What's up? What's up? Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Tune, Mr. Tune 215, and today we are in West Philadelphia. We're going to be doing a tour of the Saunders Park neighborhood in West Philadelphia. It's right next to Powelton Village. It kind of shares some of the same boundaries. We're passing 42nd and Powelton Avenue. Now, if you look on the map, the Saunders Park neighborhood isn't outlined too well, so it doesn't show a definite perimeter. We're passing Hawley Street, and now we're passing 41st and Powelton Ave. However, we'll do our best to, try to show you guys the neighborhood, give you guys an idea what it looks like. We're passing Bud Street. I got a couple vehicles behind me, so I'm traveling 19 miles an hour right now, trying to keep it at a steady pace. We're at Preston Street, Philadelphia Way, and Powelton Avenue. Saunders Park, this neighborhood is bounded by Powelton Avenue, 38th Street, Lancaster Avenue, and 40th Street. Passing Wyoto Street, and now we're approaching 40th Street. We got a Getty gas station on my left-hand side, and then we got a Red Cross house on my right-hand side. We're at 40th and Powelton Ave. Driving over some trolley tracks. We have an apartment complex on my right-hand side. We have a church on my left-hand side. Order of service, time for healing. Passing Sloan Street. Now we're passing State Street. And now we're approaching 39th Street. We got Saunders Park green on my left-hand side. 39th and Powelton Ave. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn right here, just to be safe. This is right next to Saunders Park. So we are in the Saunders Park neighborhood. And this is Saunders Park on my left-hand side. We're on Saunders Ave, Pearl Street and Saunders Ave. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on Pearl Street, just so you guys can see this little block that's right next to the park. This neighborhood is located west of Powelton Village and north of Spruce Hill. It's probably 8 minutes away from Center City. It's close to Center City. Like from right here where I'm driving at, if you look at the center of the screen, once we get to the corner, you'll see the Philadelphia skyline. You see it? You see the tall skyscrapers? So this is within walking distance and bicycling distance or cycling distance to Center City, Philadelphia. And you got University City in the neighborhood too. University City has a lot of colleges. I believe Drexel or some Penn Medicine sites. Has several other businesses. We just left Pearl Street. Now we're on 38th Street. Now 38th Street is the boundary, so we're on 38th Street. And Powelton Avenue is in front of us. We're gonna make the right-hand turn because Powelton Avenue is a boundary. So this is like the corner of the neighborhood. We can't go left because we'll be out of the neighborhood. We can't go any more straight because we'll be out of the neighborhood. We can go behind us, but we're not gonna go behind us just yet. So we're gonna make this right-hand turn. We got Penn Medicine building right here in front of us, as you can see. Penn Medicine Presbyterian Medical Center. We got an emergency room right here on my left-hand side. American Picture Framing Inc. Custom framing since 1975 on my right-hand side. If you guys need any custom frames. There's a little La Gyro King food cart on my left-hand side. We're back next to Saunders Park. The park seems to be clean, subtle, quiet. Saunders Park green. It's Saunders Park. Park could be the middle name, green's like the last name. It got 3 names in the park. But this is the Saunders Park neighborhood. We got Barron Street and we got Saunders Ave. Now I can make a right on Barron's. Barron's probably gonna take me back to 38th, which is going to probably shoot me back around the corner where we just came from. So, no, matter of fact, I'm gonna make this right, and I think we can go straight. I think we can go to that block that's down there. So We got these buildings on my right. There's some new ones dropped in. There's some new like buildings, some brand new ones dropped in between the old ones. Multi-unit for sale right here, guys. Offers, what's it say? 3 property package. Wow, they're selling 3 properties right there, guys. That is awesome. All right, we got 38th Street in front of us. So that was a trolley that just went by, but that's more than a modern trolley. We got older trolleys too. All right, so I gotta be careful because traffic is coming. So, more traffic. Come on, Monte Carlo. You ain't even the Monte Carlo that I like either. It's supercharged though. It don't sound supercharged. All right, does anybody go? Let me go. Come on, give me a break. All right. There's a building that's for rent right there. New Age Realty. Y'all see it on my left-hand side? It's for rent. We're at 38th and Barron Street. Remember, 38th is the border. That block right there looks nice. It looks like, you know, it can have a classy vibe to it. The sidewalks are made out of the bricks. Tells me it's like a historic block. The Revelation Center, reviving the community one soul at a time. Hosea 14:7. We got Tyree African Methodist Episcopal Church on my left-hand side. There's a detour in front of us to Interstate 76. Let's make this left on Hamilton, on 30th and Hamilton. 38th is the border. So we're gonna do our best to try to stay within the border. We got now leasing 3-bedroom apartments on my right-hand side, guys. And there's something that's for rent too, right here. You see this building? That building is for rent, in case anybody is interested. Maybe you might want to open up a business in this neighborhood, you know what I mean? Now leasing on my left-hand side, quality 3-bedroom apartments for rent. Available parking, so I guess they have private parking. So this is where I wanted to go earlier. This is where I wanted to go. This is where I said we could go straight. It's like a little trick, but we just crossed over this avenue. Now we're back on Saunders Ave, but then I'm gonna make a right on Barron. Look at this little Nissan truck. Little Nissan pickup. Forgot the name of that truck. Can't think of it right this second. Didn't we just see these Penske dudes like a few minutes ago? Alright, we got some Virginia tags on my right. We got a jogger on my right. She's fit. Wonder if she got her Fitbit. Passing the 3800 block of Warren. Now we're at 39th and Barron. 39th and Barron. The block on my right comes up. I'm gonna go left. I also see a foreign tag over here. Let me see what this tag says. It says Idaho. Wow, scenic Idaho. We got some Maryland. All right, that's so common. I always see Maryland. Maryland's only what two states away. Delaware and then Maryland, and Baltimore. So Michigan, right here on my left. Michigan. Madge Mom. It says Madge Mom. Yo, there's a MamaT.com free food refrigerator right here on my left-hand side. So I've seen a couple neighborhoods with this on my. I said on my left-hand side. It's on my right-hand side. There is a yellow. Well, you guys can't see it. It's right behind this SUV. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a yellow refrigerator that basically people from the neighborhood, I guess, put food in it for people. This is Saunders Park. That's on my left-hand side. People from the neighborhood put food in it so that, I guess, people who are in need, you know, who might need to utilize some goods, some food goods, they'll be able to go in the refrigerator. That's cool. I've only seen that in about like 3 neighborhoods in Philly, this being one of them. You got to be careful where you put that fridge at, because some neighborhoods, the scrappers will come and think they'll come and scrap the whole refrigerator, or just random people come and tag up on the refrigerator passing State Street. We're now on State Street. North Carolina tags on my left. Yeah, people would think that, you know, it's free food and they'll clean it clean. I mean, it's for that. It is for you to take the food, but in the hood, they'll leave the food on the ground and take the refrigerator. Passing Texas. Texas on my left-hand side. Texas tags. You're like, Toon, we didn't pass Texas. No, I meant to say Texas tags. Hey, look at that little car over there. I can't think of it right now. It's not an MR2. What is that? Somebody identified this for me. This makes me just want to go there and bust a U-turn. You guys see that little white sports car right there on my right-hand side? It's a Pontiac. It's not a Fiero. What is it? It's definitely an 80s car. And I'm not going to go behind it and go look at it, but I should know better. But I'm going to pull up closer for all you car heads, and just because I'm curious. Man, I'm going to bust a whole... I'm going to go straight because I want to read what this vehicular device is. SE, special edition. And tell me it is a Pontiac. I know it was a Pontiac. That's a Pontiac, but what Pontiac what? I knew it was a Pontiac. Did I say Pontiac? I said Pontiac Fiero, though. I don't think that's a Fiero. Is it? Somebody help me out with that. I mean, it's not the best looking car, but it's definitely not common. I'm not a big fan of Pontiac anyway. I don't really like them, but I can appreciate oddball looking vehicular devices. You know what I mean? What's up, buddy?
Sure.
What's up, buddy? I think he said nice car or something. I guess because he saw me looking at it, right? Probably thought that I was trying to steal it. I don't want to steal your car, dog. I was just curious. I'm trying to show my YouTubers from the World Wide Web. Alright, let's make this little right here. No, let's go straight. Damn, we got two options. We can go straight or we can go right. Wow, I wish y'all could instantly comment like right now. Go left, Toon. Go right, Toon. Go left, go right, Toon. Go left, Toon. Go right, Toon. Figure, go left, Toon. Alright, we'll go left. Maybe we'll come back around and we'll end up going right. No, we'll go over here so y'all can see the female. Oh, she went inside. She ruined it. Alright, let's make this right. She was no fun. That was priceless. It's like there's two guys on one block, there was a woman on the other block. And let's go to the block with the woman on it. I'll be having viewers that they be like, Toon, but where's the women? They be like, Toon, but where's all the women at? Alright, we got State Street right here. Black Bottom. It says Black Bottom has a history of caring, loving, and nurturing, and also a reputation for protecting elders, women, children for over 100 years. The Black Bottom men fought in the Civil War, 1864, First World War, Second World War, 1940s, Korean and Vietnam War, 1960. Wow. And then on this wall it has a bunch of names, I guess, of gentlemen who lost their lives. Salute, gentlemen. Look at that building right there with all these long garages. I like this. Somebody wrap it up in a birthday present for me and give it to me. I'll cook you dinner. That sounds like a bogus trade, right? What, Toon? You want me to give you that building and you gonna cook me dinner? Oh man, it was worth a shot. I'll cook you dinner once a month. Come on, yo. Once a month. That doesn't sound enticing to you? They're like, no, Toon, you gotta do better than that, buddy. Man. Sheesh. We're at 39th and Warren Street. I'm trying to think of like a good enticement. Let's make this right here at 39th and we'll make a right again. Yeah, I'm trying to think of something that will entice you. I don't think nothing's gonna entice you to give me a building, right? Let's make this right on 39th and Barron. We just came through Barron again, but we're gonna go. This is where that little Pontiac on my right hand side was. Then they're really gonna think that I'm plotting on it. It's on 300 State Street. Let's make this right-hand turn on Sloan once again. Sloan gave us so many options. You remember? Look at this building on my left-hand side. They did like stones on the front of it. Then they got bricks next to it. Yo, that brick building got one window. Yo, the one next to it got one window too. And then the rest of them got two windows. Wow, those are extra skinny houses. Extra skinny. Puny. We went down that street. Remember when the girl pump faked us? She's like, no, not today, mister. They're doing some work right here on my left-hand side. They're doing some building. They're building, I guess, houses, or not, maybe like apartments or something. We're at Spring Garden Street, Warren Street, and Spring Garden Street. We're on Warren, the intersection right here, Spring Garden Street. All right, I have so many options. I can go right, I can go sharp right, I can go angle right, I can go left. I'm gonna go left because 39th Street is the border. Let's make this left. Look at that female casually walking in a black dress. All right, so for sale by owner. There's a building for sale on my right hand side. All right, we're on 40th Street, so that means that we actually left the vicinity. So we're gonna go around the corner. That Community Baptist Church on my left hand side. 80th church anniversary. That is neat. And I was about to make a right, but you can't. So let me show y'all this block right here, since these houses look interesting. I know some of you guys like looking at interesting looking row homes. For rent on my right hand side. The 400 block of Wyoda Street right here on my left, and there's a truck double parking blocking the street. So I'm gonna make a right and I'm gonna go around the block, and then we'll get back to 39th Street. 39th is the border. Preston, Spring Garden Street and Preston. Somebody on my left is arguing. She's angry. She was arguing with somebody. All right, we are now approaching the 4000 block of Green Street. Remember, we're off by like a block, but it's cool. This neighborhood's kind of small. Like I said, the outline is kind of loose, so it's cool if I show y'all like a little bit extra stuff than just showing y'all like just the same stuff, going around the block 20 times, because some of them blocks we got to go around more than once in order to explore the whole area. We got the United House of Prayer for All People on my left-hand side. Successors, Bishop W. McCullough and Bishop S.C. Madison. We're going to make this right-hand turn right here. All right, we're at 40th, and I see Lancaster Avenue. Now, Lancaster Avenue is also one of the borderlines, too. So that's where this neighborhood gets tricky. So Saunders Park is like one of those weird-shaped neighborhoods. We're at Haverford Avenue. We're on Haverford. We're on 40th and Haverford. 40th runs down to my right. Haverford is what we're on. Lancaster is right here. It cuts in an angle. Lancaster Ave. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna cross over. Yeah, we'll cross over because we can go down to 38th Street. But we can't cross over because that's a do not enter. So we gotta make a right. We don't have a choice but to make a right on Lancaster. So let's make this right. Pathway to Purpose Kingdom Ministries on my left. Chosen 300 Outreach and Worship Center on my left. Wow, I did a promo for Chosen 300 many years ago. Hair Thang on my right. Bart's Bagels on my left. Is it Bart? Mr. Bart Simpson? No. Neighborhood Bike Works on my left. Fresh Donuts on my right. Brandywine Street. Sloan. Let's make this right on Sloan. We had a young Asian missus right there on the corner. West Side Church of God on my right hand side. We're at Sloan and Spring Garden Street. I'm going to make this, should I go straight, right, straight, right? I'm gonna go right and then come back around, just cause I felt like we was on a roll here. Oh, go ahead, after you, man. She got Pac-Man pants on. You don't wanna go? Okay, no problem. Thank you, sir. I got you, sir. I noticed this is a two-way. And remember we was trying to go around this little park area right here? Remember we was trying to go around this park when that first female jumped out and she pump faked this? Guess what? It's a two-way, so I can go up it and boom, I'm gonna make a left. If Google Earth was Spanish. Go ahead, la quina, and no, go ahead, la izquierda en la quina. I think that means make a left at the corner. At first I said make a corner at the left. Oh, there's police right here. Oh, there's more police right here. Let's make this right-hand turn right here on Warren. We're on Union Street. We're gonna make this right-hand turn on the 3900 block of Warren. Is there a police station right here? Because there's tons of police cars right here. There's 2, 3 on my left. Yeah, I think there is a police station right here. There's a police station right, I mean, it has to be. There's a police paddy wagon on my right. There must be the most discreet police station on this block ever. Ever. Under my umbrella. I said, nah, come on, y'all gotta give me a break. We're on 39th, and this is what, Warren? Yeah, 39th and Warren. So now we're back in the neighborhood that we initially started touring, with the exception of a couple blocks. And we're back here on Saunders Ave, and we got Saunders Park on my left-hand side. We're gonna make this, so we go right. No, I don't want to see that Pontiac again. Then they're really gonna think that I'm scheming on the Pontiac. I'm gonna make this left right here. That's Saunders Park again. I'm gonna make this left here, because I don't think I took y'all up here. Left. We came down this. Remember this little Nissan pickup truck on my left? Yeah. All right, 39th Street is on my left-hand side. Look at that building right there in front of us. This building is a gray area. Learn more and join the conversation. Hawthorne Hall was built in 1895. Upstairs, fraternal organization held meetings, celebrations, dances, boxing matches. A drugstore was downstairs. Many years later, the building housed a church. Wow, fabulous. All right, there's a trolley coming, so I'm just gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because I'm not trying to get smacked by a trolley. All right, we are currently on Lancaster Avenue. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on 39th Street. She's screaming, look at her. Listen. Oh, she stopped screaming. Once I said listen, she straight up stopped screaming. At least I tried. The Lancaster Ave is also one of the boundaries too, so we just crossed over Lancaster Ave. So that means that the Saunders neighborhood is super duper small. Let's make a left. Let's make a left and come down Lancaster. Oh, that was a police station, y'all. Look it. Because right here on Lancaster Ave, the police sign is facing forward. That's the 16th district. Wow, that was a police station, son. Yo, that's funny, right? That was a police station, y'all. Edible arrangements on my right-hand side. We're at 39th and Lancaster Avenue. We got a barber shop on my right-hand side, Red Cap's Corner, and more. Passing Saunders. Now we're passing Hamilton Street. Look at these buildings on my right. Check out the woodwork. That's what I call it. I call that the woodwork because all the wood that's in front of the building is detailed. A lot of sculpting and stuff like floral decoration, floral decor. Passing Barron. So now we're back in the Saunders Park neighborhood. On 38th and Lancaster. Snackzotic Philly coming soon on my right hand side. Instead of exotic, snackzotic. Get it? You get it. Get it, right? All right, 38th and Lancaster. Driving on the train tracks where the trolley line is at. So I think I'm gonna give y'all a bonus because we 25 minutes in, and based on these coordinates, based on this perimeter, it feels like there's not many places to travel in this neighborhood. But like I said, it's not too defined, and it's right next to Powelton Village. It's actually on the west side of Powelton Village. It shares some of the same streets. So we might as well just cut left. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Let's make this left-hand turn right here on 37th and Powelton Ave. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so y'all can at least see these houses, right? Right, it makes sense. Yo, that Tesla had a disabled placard. Yo, what type of employment are you doing, sir, that you're disabled and you have a Tesla? Are you paying off that Tesla finance ticket, that finance payment every month with your disability check? He said, listen, I'm disabled, but I'm going to be riding in style. We got 37th Street and Barron Street. All right, give me a second. Do you mind if I read the signs, please? Straight up just beeped at me like I trying to make a complete stop. Yo, that Tesla in front of us riding with his wing open. Why you trying to show off, dog? Oh, he closing his wing. He closing his wing. He closing his wing. We at 37th and Hamilton Street. You better not beep again, because if you're going to beep again, I'm going to let you go by because you're in a rush. You're impatient. You mind that I like to just casually drive? They're doing roofing on my left-hand side. They're doing the shingles. We're at 37th and Spring Garden Street. We got a Tesla on my right plugged up. Yo, the Tesla on my right is plugged up too. Y'all just saw like 3 Teslas in this neighborhood. But they actually got like an extension cord that probably goes to their house. I'm gonna make this right here. And that is priceless. They had an extension cord that went straight to their house to charge up their Tesla. Cause you know Tesla is an electric car. We're at 43rd. I mean, if I said 43rd, we got the 43 bus stop next to us. We're at 36th Street, Spring Garden and 36th Street. We got Spring Garden Coin Op Laundromat, self or full service right there. And Lee's Eye Market, they sell cheesesteaks, hoagies, cold cuts, cigarettes, candy, soda, ice cream, and more. Camelot Apartments on my right hand side. There's a lot of trees in this neighborhood too, like huge trees. We're at Hamilton Street right now, approaching Hamilton, 36 in Hamilton. I smell a cheesesteak, definitely do. Look at that old school turbo diesel 300 Mercedes Benz. These houses, yo. The ones on my left, they're like 3-story, but they're like behemoths of a home. We got the Church of St. Andrew and St. Monica. I'm gonna make this left right here on Barron Street. This building on my right, that building on my right is awesome. It says Dominican Sisters. Wow, I'm surprised it says Dominican Sisters. The Jewish Chabad, Drexel University. So I wonder if some of these are like frat houses or something. We got Metropolitan Baptist Church on my right. I'm going to make this left right here. I'm gonna wait for the bus to drop people off, so I'm sorry, y'all. But look at these buildings. This is in West Philly, y'all. This is in West Philly, so just keep that in mind. West Philly got some nice spots. I think all spots of Philly got nice spots. Like, you know, there's nice spots in South, and there's bad looking spots in South. There's nice spots in North, bad looking spots in North. Nice spots in West, bad looking spots in West. Nice spots in Northeast, bad looking spots in Northeast. You know what I mean? I think that rule applies for every neighborhood or every direction of the city. Passing 35th and Hamilton. But one thing that I did notice is the closer you get to the city, the closer you get to the heart of the city, the better looking the neighborhood looks. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. We're at 35th and Spring Garden Street. I guess because they want to keep, you know, the houses that are right next to the city in tip-top shape to retain value. New Age Realty, Brandywine Street. 3400 block of Brandywine Street to my right. Shades Polish on my right, beauty salon. R&D Family Market. I'll make this left-hand turn on Haverford. Salon Deja Vu on my right. Chinese Dynasty Chinese and American takeout food on my right. West Philadelphia Community Center on my left. Child care after school and summer camp. We're at 36 and Haverford Avenue. All right, now I know this neighborhood, absolutely. Let's make this left-hand turn. We're right next to Mill Creek and Mantua. Let's make this left-hand turn right here on 36th Street. Covenant of Glory. Yeah, we're next to the Mill Creek neighborhood and we're next to the Mantua neighborhood also. Passing Brandywine. At 36 in Spring Garden, I'm gonna make this left-hand turn because we went straight already. So I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Spring Garden Street. Drexel Court on my right-hand side. On my left-hand side, Philip B. Lindley House. We're approaching 35th and Spring Garden Avenue. We have two younger women right here. Two young ladies. All right, give me a second. Do you mind if I slow down? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go by because you're in a rush. Go ahead. Be too fast, too furious. Happy feet. Come on, man. I'm trying to let these old lady go by. Like, let them, you know. Come on. Why I gotta rush them? Because you wanna rush me. Like, chill, dude. People get happy feet when they get behind a finance vehicle. 34th and Spring Garden. Look it. To get to a red light. Man, I'm telling you, you only in a whole Nissan, man. Like, humble yourself. SR doesn't mean super racing. Passing 33rd and Spring Garden Street. We got Mitchell's Hair Situations on my left-hand side, the Mad Barber. And the weather's warming up. I'm finna on doing some bike tours again soon, like a motorcycle tour, like a supermoto tour, and maybe a scooter tour. But the problem is with the supermoto tour is that it has a loud muffler. Well, the scooter got a muffler too, but the scooter ain't got gears. It's a 50cc two-stroke, so it's high pitch. The supermoto's four-stroke. It got gears, but it got like you know, it's 400cc. Come on, y'all beeping? There's people in front of me. Where am I gonna go? I mean, you want me to hog front froggy jump over them? Why is everybody beeping? Don't be in a rush. Chillax. You ain't getting nowhere, but to the next red light faster than everyone else. Patience goes a long way. We got Wiley's Food Inc. on my left-hand side, pizzeria and food market. We accept all major credit cards, EBT, WIC, check, we deliver. Yeah, so, but the supermoto's loud. Like, it's a good loud, but it's loud. Now, with that being said, I don't know how effective a narrated tour would be on the supermoto. I was thinking about slapping that 360 cam on my dome, put it on my helmet, and just quietly, well, not gonna be quiet because the bike's gonna be making noise, but without narration, just do a 360 tour through the neighborhoods and see what that looks like. You know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. Because I don't know how effective it's gonna be by me talking. We're on 32nd and Spring Garden. I'm gonna make this right on 32nd because we're way off of the Saunders Park coordinates. But I figured I might as well just show y'all some of these outskirt blocks right in the neighborhood because some of these houses aren't bad looking. Notice that every time I make a complete stop, somebody gets behind me and beeps. Beep, beep, beep. I need like a horn jammer, like a frequency jammer. That yo, they doing yoga at the park, y'all. Some type of fitness yoga. Everybody, go ahead, sir. Drexel Facilities Management. Yo, on my left hand side, you got a beautiful shot of the skyline. I shot a music video here at this park before. Now that I think about it. Let me see if I can point y'all to the park. Let me allow these cars to drive by. California tags are here. I'm gonna allow one more vehicle to drive by so you guys can see everybody enjoying the sun. Look at it. You guys see the skyline? There's so many people over there sitting in the park, stretching. They got their shirts off. They're getting a tan. Connecticut tags, Massachusetts tags. Yeah. There's so many people getting a tan. It's incredible. There's like 20 dudes. Yo, why is there so many dudes laying next to each other getting a tan side by side? I'm used to seeing women get tan side by side. I mean, it's not like I'm used to seeing it because we don't got beaches here in Philly. But I mean, if anything, if anybody's gonna get a tan side by side, that's Drexel Park, y'all. We're next to Drexel University campus and all that stuff. We're about to hit University City, so my bad. But let me go around the block. Let me take y'all around the block so y'all can see this little what's this? The Schuylkill River right here, around 31st and Powelton Ave. That was priceless, though. It was like 20 dudes. Like, why is there so many dudes like trying to get tans next to each other? Like, space yourselves out. What about social distancing, yo? I understand like y'all homies, but like give 6 feet distance. Like, if I'm tanning, dog, you better back up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna allow this young female right here to cross the street. She's probably a college student. Yeah, there's a lot of college students out here. Arkansas tags right here on my right. Why Connecticut too? Why is oh snap, New Hampshire tags? I'm not gonna keep talking and then I'm gonna keep getting interrupted. Go ahead, buddy. You want me to let you go? No? Alright. Sharing is caring. Do you mind if I go? Thank you. The next one was about to go fly by him. Yo, they left this car on bricks. Yo, son, this is like the 3rd or 4th tour I found a vehicle on bricks. They got soda crates on the right side. They got like them stones. Yo, but this is a Nissan. Like, what type of rims did it have? It didn't have nothing neat. Yo, they left that joint on bricks. And on the right side, they got soda crates. Yo, that is epic. I'm about to just do a quick reverse. Just so that y'all can see the epic nature and how they left this vehicular device right here. And they got tickets. They got like 3 or 4 tickets, y'all. Look it. Yo, that thing got tickets. Yo, the PPA had no mercy. Like, come on, how is my man supposed to move his vehicle? He gonna push it away? Caveman style? Fred Flintstone? Like, he gonna run with his feet? Yabba dabba doo. Like, come on. Yo, that is vicious. That happened in like 3 other tours. Yo, if y'all look through my channel, some of the tours, I saw a Maserati on logs. No rims, just logs. Missing front end. Yo, that old man laugh. I said, sound like I come from like a country club. From like a golf club. Let me find out Toon be playing cricket. Toon be playing cricket. Merc, like, really? Toon, you be playing cricket? Fly over here, sir. No, I don't be playing cricket. I used to breed crickets and I used to have crickets. I used to feed them to my geckos, to my tokay gecko, to my leopard gecko, to my Bribron gecko, to my green gecko, to my animals, to my ribbon snakes. Even hamsters like crickets, but believe it or not, hamsters enjoy crickets. I guess it makes sense because they're rodents. So, you know, hamsters, you know, eat bugs, I guess. We're on 34th and Barron. Because I used to be into animals a lot growing up. And I used to, it was more cost effective to try to breed the crickets and the mealworms versus buying them all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know if that made any sense. It was kind of tough though, because you know the incubation and all that extra stuff. 35th and Barron. I'm gonna keep on going straight. But y'all can look at these houses. Metropolitan Baptist Church on my left hand side. I want to make this left hand turn. Oh, she has some Caesar's pizza. Come on, you want to turn with me, dude? Go ahead, man. I'm trying to drive slow, and everywhere I go, like, you want to go behind me. Come on, you a little Nissan Versa. You didn't see what they did to the last Nissan around the corner? All right, we're on Powelton Street. So that must mean that we're in Powelton Village. Because remember I said that Saunders Park, the Saunders Park neighborhood was west of Powelton Village. We're actually, well, west is to my right. So if we keep going right up Powelton, we'll hit Saunders Village. So that makes sense. Makes absolute sense, sir. Ma'am. Georgia tags. Delaware tags. South Street detour on my left hand side. We're at Powelton Ave and Lancaster Ave. There's a sign right there. I buy comic books. And then you can call him or her. And I guess that they're a collector and connoisseur of comic books. Remember when comic books were like the ish? I mean, we still got a few comic book stores in the city. But the average person doesn't look into comics for entertainment anymore. Sad, right? Passing Indian Sizzler Indian restaurant. The reason why I used to like comics was because the artwork was incredible. And as a person who drew, like I used to love to draw. Let me not make it right here. And as a person who used to love to draw, we got the Disguiser Party Game Lounge on my left hand side. Wow, the Disguiser. And it has like Asian art, Asian font. Passing 36th Street. Quaker Court on my right hand side. Ed's Buffalo Wings and Pizza on my left hand side. Savage Brick Oven Pizza on my left hand side. 35th and Lancaster Avenue. We got the Ramen Bar or the Ramen Bar on my right hand side. Probably soup, right? Old Nelson, Progress Physical Therapy, 7-Eleven on my left hand side. Insomnia Cookies on my right hand side. Blaze Pizza, Chipotle Mexican Bar and Grill, Saxby's. Look at the park in front of us. It's packed with human beings. Mini fellow Earthling. How you doing, sir? With fellow Earthlings. Everybody is, I guess, enjoying the sun, trying to soak up the sun and get a tan. All right, now we're on Drexel Campus, which definitely means we are in the... We're like right next to University City, is right up the block. I'm gonna make this right here. We got Drexel University Science Center on my right. We're on 34th from Market. As you can see, the ambience out here is in abundance. I'm gonna go on my right hand side. We're doing 18 miles an hour. I'm just gonna go on my right hand side. Institute for Science and something. College of Media, Arts and Design. Monell Chemical Census Center. Let's take this straight up to 39th. I'm just cruising, y'all. I'm cruising just so y'all can like take stuff in. Oh man, y'all didn't want to take the smell that I just smelled. It smelled horrible. Wow, what was that? Squidward. What was that? Did you pass gas? Woo! We passed some horrible chemical. Was that Census Chemical University thing we passed earlier? It stinks. Like worse than sewage. Yo, it smells horrible. Alright, we're on 37th and Market Street. Wow. I still smell the reminiscence of it. That's horrible. We got 37th Street Walk on my right. It's just a walkway. It's not a street. That's why it's called a walk. We got Han Dynasty on my right hand side and U City Square. We got Corner Bakery Cafe. We got 38th Street here. I'm gonna make this right on 38th. What are you doing, buddy? You parked here or are you making a right? Yeah, I'm gonna make this right here on 38th. I think 39th comes down. Pedestrians have the right of way, so he's allowing them to cross. I know that's right. We got Penn Presbyterian parking garage on my left-hand side. We got a beautiful mural. On my right-hand side, we have Penn Medicine, Presbyterian Medical Center. We're at 38th and Filbert. There's no stop sign here. I'm gonna keep it rolling. We're approaching Medical Drive. We got Penn Presbyterian Medical Center, the Emergency Trauma Center on my left-hand side. They're doing a lot of construction on my right-hand side. Looks like they're about to build a new skyscraper or something of that nature. We're doing 21 miles per hour. We're back on Powelton Ave. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. Yeah, because you say, you make this left here on Powelton Ave. 38th Street to 40th Street. So 38th Street is right here. 40th Street is 2 blocks up. And then Powelton Ave, right? Yeah, Powelton Ave is what we're on, and Lancaster Ave is 2 blocks to the right. So this is a really tiny, tiny little cute neighborhood. That's probably why it's not outlined. See this Powelton Park on my right? Powelton Park Green. I guess that's why it's not too defined on the map, because it probably wasn't worthy enough to get the outline. But see 39th, watch, and then once we get the 40th cuts it off. We're passing 39th Street. There's a building for rent right here. Now we're passing State Street. Penn Medicine, Penn Presbyterian Medical Center on my left. We're passing Sloan Street. And now we're at 40th Street. So this is the border right here. Boom. That was like a 2.5 block span. I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on 40th and Powelton. Oh, you can't make a right-hand turn. Ha! Priceless. I really wanted to though. We make a right-hand turn on the next block that allows me to make a right. We can't go on Wyota. Make this right-hand turn on Preston. A Tesla on my left-hand side. What, they got like a discounted Teslas in this neighborhood, yo? Three-story homes on my left. Brick homes. Some of them are original redstone. Some of them have been painted. They have porches. Bricks on my right with porches. Then we got this new building right here on my right. It's probably like luxury apartments. Let me see what it says. Now leasing, 24-hour coffee bar, residential living, courtyard, barbecue area, roof deck, demonstration kitchen, and more. Barron and Preston. Let's go straight. Celestial Spiritual Church on my right-hand side coming up. Gentleman right here. He got the Sunoco overall top piece. Preston and Spring Garden Street. I'm gonna make this right on Spring Garden Street because a block up is gonna be Lancaster Avenue, and then we'll be out of the neighborhood. We got Wyota. I'm gonna make this right down Wyota because I don't think I showed y'all this little block, which is in the neighborhood that the video was titled after, so why not? Look at this little crib on the corner. You see it? They're making this building right here on my right-hand side. You see, they're making it from scratch. Oh, man, I put armor on my tires. I hate going through blocks like this. I put armor on my tires, and my tires going to pick up all that dust that I just drove through. Man, you see what I be talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Yo, look at this little express truck right here. It got them big knobby tires. Yo, let me find out. Yo, in my garage in GTA. I had something just like that, but on black with big knobby tires. Wyota Street. All right, let's keep driving down Wyota Street. On my right-hand side, now leasing Sleep. Fully furnished, individually leased, cable plus internet, roommate matching, study, culinary kitchen, study pods, Wi-Fi cafe, conference room, and more. Chill on the roof deck, community lounge, fitness center, and residential events. They're probably advertising that. It's called the Live at GoodFoodFlats.com. I guess that's probably advertised more towards the Drexel students a couple blocks away, you know what I mean? Look at for sale, Redfin, $334. case anybody wants to move on this block, 334 is for sale. Flower pot, do not touch, please. They had a sign out there that said flower pot, do not touch. 2-hour parking on this block, which means you need a parking permit to park here. That was a Honda Shadow motorcycle. Wyoda Community Center, events garden thingy-majiggy right there in front of us. Another Tesla? Get out of town with this. Doesn't seem like 5 or 6 Teslas. Right here on my left-hand side, there is a ruby red Tesla. You see it? Yeah, I shot a music video with that Tesla right there, but in black. The handles come out, like the handles, when you turn on the car, give it power, or I guess if you press a lock, I don't know, I didn't pay attention to how the client opened the doors, but I know that the handles came out like all mechanical. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn right here on Sloan Street. Yeah, the handles retract and detract, I guess. Detract, retract, attract, retract, attract, spur track, protract, dotract. I don't know, some type of track. The only bad thing is, if something goes wrong with your electronics, your handle's stuck in the door. How you gonna get in your whip, right? Look at this little 2-story red brick house block. As you can see, the one on my right got shutters. Are they functional? No, but they got the hooks too. They got the hooks for them. I see it. They got the hooks for the shutters, but they're just not functional. Yeah, they got the hooks. Most of these houses all should have the hooks. Yeah, I'm looking at all of them. All the windowsills have the hooks for the shutters. Y'all heard me, I almost had a heart attack. I was like, shutters. Everybody was holding their breath like, Tune, can it be? Nope, access denied. Try again. Thank you, buddy. Come again. I was traveling on the 400 block of Sloan Street. Oh, this is that block that we went through earlier, remember? You remember the back of the police station? Oh, that female was outside. See, I should have took y'all down there. I was fumbling. Warren Street in Spring Garden. Let's go left. For sale, right there in front of us, y'all. 3937 Spring Garden Street is for sale, that corner building. In case any of y'all want to buy it. For me. Yo, this Toyota on my left got a ticket. 40th Street. Spring Garden Street. Alright, so we're off by like a whole block. I'm gonna make this left here on 40th. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I used to do when I was a youngster. A lot of people not gonna like this, but you can't blame me. I was 14 years young. When we used to go to the movies, this was over 16 years ago, right? 16, 17 years ago. When we used to go to the movies, let me make this, and I'm not gonna go on Barron. I'm tired of going down Barron Street. When we used to go to the movies down South Philly on Delaware Avenue, walking up certain blocks, there would be like tickets. Like there'd be like several cars for parking tickets. What we used to do, me and my friends, we were dumb kids. We used to take the tickets and switch them up. So like, let's say there was 2 cars parked next to each other, we would give that person the other person's ticket and that person the other person's ticket. That was bad, right? Yeah, I know. I should have had guidance. 40th and Powelton. But at least I can look at it now. We're making this left on Powelton Ave. At least I can look at it now and say that it was a dumb, deed. Believe me, karma came back around tenfold, and I've been in a bunch of nonsense growing up. So yeah, that's karma for you. Let's make this left down State Street. Look at these houses right here on my right. These houses on my right, they're 4-story, and all the floors from the second up have a gate. They have sliding doors, but they also got a gate. What is the purpose of having the gate and a sliding door for? I guess to open it up and get fresh air and nobody to fall out? I don't know. For that, y'all might as well put a little balcony or something, right? Yeah, that was ridiculous. That didn't make no sense. Ah, this is a little Fiero. I keep calling it a Fiero because it reminds me of a Fiero. Yo, I swear, if that owner has what's that called? Ding, ring, bing. What is that doorbell? I said ding, bing, ring. What is it called? Is it ring? I think it's the Ring doorbell system. Whenever someone drives by, it turns on and it sends them like a message. They probably like, yo, homie plotting on my whip. Let's make this left-hand turn again on 40th Street. Yeah, they're probably like, homie plotting on my whip. Now they're gonna be scared tonight. Yo, the homie on the left looked like Enrique Iglesias. No, he looked like Antonio Banderas. He had long curly hair. He about to make me go wet my hair and go, make it look all curly and wet. Alright, 40th and Powelton. I'm gonna go straight. We might as well just cross over Powelton Ave, even though we're like one block out of the neighborhood, but it's cool. I've been showing y'all like a few blocks out of the neighborhood around the perimeter, so why not? Alright, we're on Filbert. We're passing Filbert, 40th and Filbert. I'm gonna keep going straight. We're about to hit Market. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Market. We got the Market at University Square on my left-hand side. Smart Start Academy Child Care Center, where your child gets a Smart Start, state license, Keystone Stars participant, 6 weeks to school age, accepts subsidy, affordable rates, curriculum and computers, all meals included, extended hours. Call 215-307. Yo, y'all saw how that Lexus straight up passed us. Look at that. Look how he damn near hit the pedestrian. He didn't let the old dude walk by. Like, come on, bro. These people, like, Lexus is made by Toyota. Chill, bro. Like, relax. What are you in a rush for? Humble yourself. What is up with these people? Nissan makes Infiniti, Toyota makes Lexus, Honda makes Acura, BMW makes Mini Cooper. Who else? Who else am I missing? Come on, car guys, help me. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, relax, man. Like, they go pop up in like a little Lexus. I remember when I was a kid, I used to call them a Lexus, like with an A, like, you know, like a girl's name, Alexis. I used to be like, when I grow up, I'm a cop in a Lexus. I thought that joint was Alexis, but no, it's Lexus with just an L. We got University Square Apartments on my left-hand side. Yeah, when you're a kid, you don't know no better. You know what I mean? When you're a kid, you just follow what looks shiny and nice. When I became a young adult, I started researching and learning and understanding, you know, the automotive industry. And yeah, let's just say that I'm not pressed on owning a Lexus anymore. But I do like the old school Lexuses. I do like them. We're gonna make this left-hand turn on 30, like the 1994 Lexus. I forgot the name of the body. Is it the Lexus IS, the 94? No, it's not the IS. The IS came with the old Tesla lights. I can't think of it, but they slam them and they put rims and they drop them and they make them look like stance cars. It looks just like the Toyota Camry, but I can't think of it right this second. We're gonna make this left on 39th Street. Okay, you don't wanna let me go. Yep, go ahead, lady. You got the city skyline right here, you see it? City Hall, straight down Market. Behind us is West Philly. In front of us is Center City. On my right is South Philly. On my left is North Philly. All right, we're at 39th and Filbert. We obviously went like 2 blocks down from Powelton Avenue, but that's because I got tired of driving in circles like on that area. That area just had me driving in circles to see the same blocks. But that's because it's not really like a big neighborhood, you know? So these are neighborhoods that in the future, I might not cover them again because it'll be like extremely redundant for me to come through this little teeny block and do a whole hour worth of this again. But the neighborhoods that I'll do again in the future are like the most viewed neighborhoods, like the neighborhoods that get a lot of views, the neighborhoods that are most popular, neighborhoods that are huge and or have a lot of activity. And the huge ones come in handy because I didn't get to cover all of them. Like some neighborhoods need 2-3 hours to cover the whole neighborhood. And if I did 1 hour of the neighborhood, I still had another 2-3 hours to go. You know what I mean? But this is a neighborhood here that I can't imagine me doing again. At least not anytime soon. Maybe in the future, depending on what the universe holds. But yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially reached our 1 hour mark. I want to say thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support, your kind words, and your attention. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Make sure to take care. Hug your loved ones tightly. Tomorrow isn't promised. Show some love in the comment section. And this is your boy, Mr. Tune, tuning out.